let me clear my throat. Welcome back to 563-365. And today we are going into Joe's third song on his Christmas album. And I say Christmas album because, again, he came out with three versions, but only one of them is relevant. The other two were just re-releases, or you know what I'm saying. We're going to get into track number 3, which is Christmas in New York. And this is a Joe exclusive, so it's not a cover. Him and Thompson both wrote the song, and Thompson on guitar, Joe on guitar probably too. I don't know, I wasn't there. But we're going to get into Christmas in New York, and if you've ever been to New York during Christmas time, you would know how crazy it can be. If you haven't been here, you should probably come and visit once around Christmas time. I wouldn't say close to Christmas, because it gets really, it's crowded the entire time of December. But if you're going to come, you can still see a lot of things. New York City, Manhattan specifically, where tourists are, they decorate heavily. Lights and glimmer and glamour and music. I think Macy's, the Macy's there, does a display on the wall. Rockefeller Center, Bryant Park. In Bryant Park, they have a winter market that you can go and buy expensive things you don't need. So if you are familiar with New York, you know all this. But if you don't, there are a lot of trees, a lot of Christmas trees in New York. Rockefeller being the most famous one. Bryant Park also has one. It's probably more elsewhere that I don't know. You can go to the Hudson Yard, which is like a mall / the edge, the building, the edge where you go to the top. There's so many places that decorate for Christmas, and each of these places is awesome. And you're not going to see it all in one day, so don't try it. Or 2 days, or 3 days, or 4 days. So let's jump into Christmas in New York. And if you want to hear this song in its entirety without me talking, click the link in the description or just go to it yourself, because you're here hanging out with me and talking with me. So I'm going to play this video here. It's not like an official video by Joe. I'm going to play it. And if YouTube doesn't allow it, well, then you could just go to it yourself. Because sometimes YouTube blocks my videos. So let's go and play Christmas in New York by Joe. Got the lyrics here.
Faces glowing, windows dressed up with toy trains, a colorful display. Snowflakes falling, New York's calling, Nancy or air. I just can't wait to be there for Christmas.
Say it again. I like to play on the word New York, New York. I watch a lot of videos of people from like other countries. A lot of people don't know that New York City and New York State are like two different things. New York City is in New York State. So New York City is huge on itself, but then New York City is in New York State, which is even. So yeah, New York City is in New York State, in case you didn't know.
Still set Radio City, kicks so high, they're so pretty. Ice skating at Rockefeller, drinking eggnog together. Snowflakes falling, New York's calling, Nancy or air.
I just can't wait
to be there for Christmas in New York. New York.
Before we get into that breakdown, Radio City Music Hall is a theater. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. But yeah, the Rockettes, every Christmas, they do their thing. They dance there. They're kicking in the... I'll just put a picture or something here. But yeah, they have a show every Christmas. I've never went. I should probably go see that at least once, right?
Sleigh rides through Central Park, snowman capturing hearts. Children gaze with fascination. They just can't wait till it's dark. Looking in through frosted windows, finally here all together. songs of Christmas joy. We frolicking when through weather. Snowflakes falling, New York starling, dancing for air. I just can't wait to be there for Christmas in New York, New York, New York.
Woo. That is Christmas in New York by Joe, an exclusive by Joe and Thompson, and it's a beautiful song. Fun fact, the county in Manhattan is called New York, and then the city is called New York, and then the state is called New York. So if you're standing in Manhattan, you're standing in New York, New York, New York. We got clever with those names, didn't we? Yeah, that is New York City in the Mario style. That's pretty cool. So that was Joe, Christmas in New York. If you ever been to New York during Christmas time, you know what the hell I am talking about. And if you have not, go at least once and enjoy it. And get ready to spend a lot of money and get ready to spend a lot of time in traffic and standing tight with a stranger you don't know. Adios.